Day 3 is wrapping up in the search for a missing hiker in Skagit County. The retired math teacher vanished on a popular hidden lake trail on Saturday.
Q13 News reporter Frankie Thompson met with the first two people who began searching for him.
For the last year and a half, 66-year-old Tom Simonseth picked up hiking as his new retirement hobby. Two of his closest friends have been avid hikers since they were kids and encouraged Tom's new love of the outdoors.
He definitely found a passion, I think, and just took right off. And you know, being retired, he was able to go during the week. And it's difficult to find people to go during that time, so he would go by himself.
Mike Woodmancy, who has known Tom since they were 5 years old, says he texted Tom on Wednesday inviting him to join their group for a hike Saturday.
He said, I think I'll pass on this. And I said, well, okay, let's you and I get out in the next couple weeks and we'll get out on some snow and I'll teach you some things.
Tom went out on his own Saturday for a day hike up the Hidden Lake Trail in Skagit County. His wife Rose says he was due home in Mount Vernon by 7 that night, but had not heard from him since morning. She called Woodmancy for help.
So I said, Rose, let's give him an hour, and if he isn't home by an hour, I'm going to call Mark, but we will drive up there and we'll start looking.
Woodmancy and Mark Nelson had just started unpacking their gear after an hours-long hike that same day, but knew they needed to act fast and pack up again to help their friend.
So we'll have a climbing harness.
Woodmancy has more than 20 years in search and rescue experience with the county and gave officials the heads up they were going to look for Tom. With his car still parked near the trailhead, the duo started searching at 10 that night until midnight to take a nap in the woods.
We shivered till 4 a.m., got up, got moving.
The county's search and rescue team started first thing Sunday morning, but it's now day 3 and still no sign of Tom. Snohomish County crews joined in, as well as the U.S. Border Patrol and Navy.
Tom is still not located. How are you feeling?
Sick. But no one's going to stop looking. So the goal is to find Tom. He is a tough guy and has a lot of reasons to fight to make it. And that's what you just have to count on.
Tom's coaches are packing up their gear once again to hit the trail first thing in the morning, hoping it's enough to find their friend.
No stone unturned. That's the attitude you have to have, is you look behind every tree, beside every rock, you shout his name every minute, just hoping to get that interaction.
Frankie Thompson, Q13 News.
Search and rescue crews will be working through the rest of the night and tomorrow, and Tom's friends say officials told them if he's not found, the search will pause on Thursday due to some bad weather.